Ready?
Red heart, red heart.
Silver. Red on red. There goes a hot. Hey, Ron. Red, red. All right, let's go. There goes a hot. Easy, Ralph, Ralph. Ralph. There's a hot. Hey, hey, hey. It's hot. Hey, go gold. Go gold. Silver. Lisa 24. There's a hot. Okay, great. Silver. On red. There goes a hot. Rib 23. It's hot.
And I want to see y'all play like that next game.
It's week 10 of the NFL, and all eyes are on the Jaguars' lengthy corner, who's had quarterbacks numbers all season, coming down with 7 picks. It's the Jaguars and the Vikings.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Buying some time right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Now, hang on, everybody. We've got an injured
Why you
player
limping?
after one snap, and it's their quarterback who's in need of some assistance. Oh, boy. Offense to the line for second down.
Here goes that. Hey, set.
Trying again, following the sack. And that falls incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Into traffic, complete. And he eats a huge hit as he tries for the marker. Almost nothing after the catch that time, Brock. It's going to be 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defense...
Man in motion here. First carry here for Aaron Jones. And he found some running room for a nice gain. A look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. Second and 3 now. From the 37. Continuing to move past the 45. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15. Now a give up the middle to Jones. And they're going to bring him down after he drives it down to the 7. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. To throw, here's Darnold. Catch is made in close. And that's a Minnesota touchdown.
Touchdown, Minnesota.
Here goes that. Hey, set.
They go play action on first. Pass is caught by Addison. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. 2nd down now, 7 to go. They give to Jones, right side. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll throw on 3rd and long.
Yeah, he's scared.
Ends up incomplete.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two and 3rd downs critical. Whether it's in a close game or already...
Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he pushes it forward, but will only reach the 23. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 23.
Clamps, ref. Clamps, ref.
On the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. They'll run here following the penalty. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. First and 10 from the 41. Staying on the ground with Jones. And they'll get
I'm off the block though.
To the 48. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Changing things up, they're going to throw now. As a man, Justin Jefferson. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They send a receiver in motion right. Handoff on 2nd and short. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
May not be the way he typically gets the ball, Kate, but once he had it in his hands like a reception, he knew what to do with it. He smelled that first down, and he went and got it.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Running right, this is Jones. And they had that one contained right at the line. Former number 1 pick, Trayvon Walker on the stop. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Here's Darnold to throw. Connects with his back, Aaron Jones. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Short yardage situation here, it's 3rd and 2. Straight ahead they go with Jones. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Here's Jones. And that hit stops him in his tracks. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on down.
I love aggressive defenses. And a blitz on 4th down to gut.
Darnold now to throw. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Now Darnold. He's on the move. He's on the move.
Man, what y'all doing?
Field and earn them a new set of downs. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Here's Darnold. Has the connection to Jones. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And
stupid.
It's intercepted. Foye Olukin with the pick. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. Thrown at the deftway, linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely...
it deep left. Ooh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again.
Mines.
By the rookie out of Colorado. So we're halfway through this contest from Jacksonville. The hometown Jaguars out in front. Now we'll send you down I-95 a couple hours to Orlando, depending on traffic, and we're gonna have to. First and 10, here's Jones. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run the draw with Jones. And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. Devin Lloyd on the tackle. 3rd and just 2 to go. Counterplay, Jones. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit. Putting a receiver in motion. First down, and they go right back to it. And he gets up for a gain of about 4. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Jones once more. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Former #1 pick, Trayvon Walker on the stop. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. They'll give up the gut to Chandler. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. This time it's a passing play. Fits it through the middle. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Jones trying the left side. Space to the left.
Oh, hell no.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
I'm setting edges and nobody back inside. Jalen Ramsey getting boomed.
It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on. Darnold. Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Throwing here, Darnold. He'll get this to Jefferson. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 48. Able to find Renfro here. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Darnold looking to throw. Renfro on the catch. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. A give left side to Jones. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs. It gets the better defenses in this league.
Second down carry for Jones. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Looking for a target. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
My goodness, was that some kind of speed off the edge. There's only a handful of tackles in this league that have the lateral movement to stay in front of an end like that. It may be time for this quarterback to start mixing up his cadence, his count.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Darnell Savage with the pick. And the Jaguars get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Rolling into enemy territory. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. So what began at their own 20, Brock, all of a sudden is inside the other 20. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. That's Jefferson. He's got it. Pick up of a few as he heads out of bounds. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Throwing from the gun. Jones reels it in. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play. Shotgun now on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. Touchdown, Minnesota. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6. So the Jaguars come away with the win in this one. And we know how rain can wreak havoc at any moment on a football field, but they didn't let that stop them today. They played their game, and as a result, they're leaving here with a victory.
It's week 11 of the NFL, and all eyes are on the Jaguars' lengthy corner, who's made 33 tackles this season from his spot in the secondary. It's the Jags and the Lions, and it comes your way.
They go play action with Goff. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And he's out of bounds, just a step short of the 40. From the 39 now, after that explosive start to this drive. First down throw from Goff. It's taken in by Williams. And he'll get it up to the 44. The rookie out of Colorado, the one to bring him down. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Able to find Peoples-Jones here. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. From the gun, Goff. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They'll come up 1st and 10. They send one of the tight ends in motion right. On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
He finds Laporta. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Goff on 1st and 10. Finds Laporta. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route, and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that gives the Lions the 1st. They're set up at the 35 now. Gibbs now from the gun. And he works his way for a gain of 4. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Second and 6 coming up here. Another one for Gibbs. And that one's going to back the offense up just a bit here.
Holding offense.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes them back quite a ways. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Now Goff. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Big play sets him up pretty here with 1st and goal from the 5. Working inside the red zone. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Lions hold us. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 32. He gets this one to Peoples-Jones. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
That's good. For the Lions.
Off play action, Goff. Pass complete to Gibbs. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Throwing again, it's Goff. Laporta with the grab. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Receiver in motion, headed right. On 1st down, it's Goff. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 29-yard line.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. St. Brown there to bring it in. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
That's another Lions. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
He'll throw it yet again. This is hauled in by Peoples-Jones. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal. Enough to Gibbs from the gun. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire 1st half. They drop him behind the line. Needing 10 yards now as they line up. It's 2nd and goal. Handoff running right, Montgomery. And it's a gain down to the 5-yard line. Give him 5 yards on 2nd and goal. They're going to be 5 yards out on 3rd.
A gain of 5 yards brings up 3rd and goal.
Goff back to throw. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Sam Laporta. Goff. Wow, wide open here.
Bro, I'm not hearing it. You don't throw it back here when I'm back here, bro. I don't care. Y'all can score as many as y'all want. I'm not gonna guard every single damn fade.
The Lions get some late points and the lead. So no mistake.
Will you get the Seahawks and play next game? Just like and share your video.
Goff setting to throw. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
And then they're calling, like, what?
And now they know it too.
Who's touching who, bro?
Automatic first down.
Copy. This is career. I'm not going to be able to play with the Seahawks.
One of the tight ends in motion left. Looking to throw. Goff. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Will you run with Seattle?
Goff to the air now. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Jaguars will take over as he picks off his 10th pass of the season. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A one-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end?
First down throw from Goff. Short pass brought in. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that gives the Lions the first. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Here's Goff. St. Brown's got it. Complete. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10. From the gun, Goff. Into the hands of Gibbs. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. In a good spot here, second and inches. They send a tight end in motion. They go play action with Goff. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. Tight end in motion right. Goff on third. Complete beyond the marker. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. The drive picks up here, first and 10. The throw is caught. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he's in for the touchdown. The Lions take a third-quarter lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to... Goff on 1st and 10. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. This one delivered.
Flag! Offense interference! Dang!
Normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
Now Goff finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Throwing is gone. Dump off caught by his back. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he's taken down at the 30. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's good for the Lions. 1st down.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs.
What? All right, bro.
Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions.
You get Seahawks one time online head-to-head.
It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. He broke the tackle.
Maybe after the career. I gotta get the career content for TikTok.
And eventually reach that end zone.
And shorts.
On the offensive side, defensively, not every missed tackle is the same. It may be on a stat sheet, but sometimes that help to finish a play isn't arriving quick enough, and you're the only one, the last line of defense. And in that moment, you got to scratch, you got to claw, you got to tear to make the stop, because a broken tackle can mean a touchdown.
He's throwing for it. And he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different.
He'll look to throw it. Trying to push it deep downfield.
This game, Jalen! What you mean I can't stop running and jump?
That's interference. Defense.
Oh, y'all some bullshitters. That's what we're doing? Okay, bet. I don't care if it's late game copy.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Here he is to throw. Pass complete to Gibbs.
Keep them chains running.
Touch him down a few yards short of the 1st. Setting up to pass. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Smart timeouts. They kicked the field goal, right? Yeah. Y'all got 2 timeouts. Y'all better get down there and 2 timeouts.
The Jaguars, the visitors in this one.
Yeah.
And this is exactly how they wanted to go into that bye week, partner, with a victory and some positives to build on in that nice extra time off.
Can we give him the trophy already? Defensive Player of the Year. I know sometimes they say it's Defensive Player of the Year caliber play, but I already believe that this guy has won the award. From the beginning of the season until now, he's shown you nothing but he's here to dominate on every level of defense.
RC, can you send him your tailor? Because he's going to need a suit for this award ceremony. My man is terrifying offenses right now. He's a problem, and I see him winning it too.
As a former offensive guy, look, we highlight these type of players each week in the team meetings. Look, his name spells Defensive Player of the Year, and I think he's going to take it home.
Can we give him the trophy already? Defensive Player of the Year. I know sometimes they say it's Defensive Player of the Year.
It's week 13 of the National Football League, and all eyes are on the Jaguars' lengthy corner. He's been one of the NFL's best ball hawks this season with 9 interceptions. It's the Jaguars and the Texans, and it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 25.
What? Stroud in the air to start us off. Pass caught by Tank Dell. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Stroud off the play fake. He fires one deep down the right sideline. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. Nowhere really for him to go. He steps out, and they're going to lose some yardage.
I'll tell you, that is a humbling moment to see a completed third down pass.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Eric Armstead there on the stop. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. On the ground again with Mixon. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The rookie out of Colorado, the one to bring him down. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Throwing is Stroud. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter.
First down, Stroud. Dell with the grab. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 39. Complete to Dell. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Here's Stroud now. Escapes the pocket. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
Finding Collins. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. On play action, here's Stroud. He puts some juice on it, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. Darnell Savage with the pick. And the Jaguars take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Fits it through the middle. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock.
U.S.
Shut your goofy ass up. That's not even my coverage, Goofy. Go back and read. You goofy. You don't know plays. Read your defense before you talk.
Stroud throwing here on first. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Stopped by Foye Oluokun. Collins there to grab it.
Keep saying old after letting up the TV.
Nah, you saying some goofy shit after I was playing flat coverage and the safety didn't go guard him? You must not know football. Get on my chat if you don't know football, Goofy. Who are you?
Now begin with a run by Mixon. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Here we go, let's go.
Nah, he not home yet. Impossible.
Stroud. Completed to Collins. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. It's a pickup of 11. And it sets up a Houston first. A give to Mixon up the middle.
He finally came back with the move.
Going to get them into enemy territory to the 49. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
I appreciate it. Leave it in the refrigerator.
It's Mixon on 2nd down. And that's good for a gain of 5. The former number 1 pick, Trayvon Walker on the stop. 3rd and 4 coming up now. From the gun, Stroud. That's caught for the first. A gain of 27 yards there. And the Texans are going to have a first down. Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Now it's Stroud.
Each 2 hours online game pick Seahawks.
And in for the Houston touchdown. All right, so the offense
You must be a big Seahawks fan.
Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here.
Here's Stroud. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down after a short gain. Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go.
To the air, Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. All set up now for 1st and 10. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Collins got it left side. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Back to throw, Stroud. Finds him over the middle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with the penalty. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. Looking to throw, Stroud. Cut at the 10.
Imagine not letting me move to the ball.
And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And it's a gain down to the 5-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Stroud off the play fake. Connection made to Dell. And he's up across the 20 before going out of bounds. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Stroud from the pistol. Schultz with the catch. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throwing off the play fake here. That one's cut along the left sideline. And a solid gain gets them across the 45 before he goes out. First down, Stroud. Into the hands of Schultz. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. And that was probably their last
Mines.
And the Jaguars take over as he records his 10th career INT. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Here's 2nd and 7. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. Only one timeout remaining. They've got to work quickly here. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. No place to go, so he just threw it away. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
On the quick, right?
Still sticking with the passing game. Pass caught by Mixon. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. To throw.
Thank you.
It's intercepted. And the Jaguars take over on his 11th interception. interception, the campaign.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
So the Jaguars come away with the win in this one. And they take not just a victory, but some serious year-long bragging rights home with them after this one, as they finish off the sweep of their division rivals.
Don't forget to get the Seahawks big dog.
I got you. I got you.
Don't stall us out.
Who's us? There's only 7 people here. Yeah, everybody get cooked. I do not play online. There's a lot of fake stuff that go on.
If you're a freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood.
Fix their defense and put WRJ Bobo in. He's slow but got hands and physical. He clutch as well.
We'll get this one started. And off we go from SoFi. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
What the hell are you talking about, bro? Look, who win? So you're setting me up to lose. Oh, nah, yeah, we're not doing this again. He's already in.
Fix the defense in the depth chart.
Fix the defense. You're talking about fix the defense like I know their defense.
Be a dog. No cap.
Now,
yeah, maybe an ultimate team.
Mark my word.
The motion man is Nakua. Look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
When they called that sweep, Mike, obviously they're thinking, let's pick up the first down. They didn't quite get to the chains, but I think they're going to be pretty happy with that gain.
Play action now for Stafford.
Move OLB to the dog.
That'll be caught By the running back, Williams.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time.
I already paused the game.
With vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
They'll try to run for it with Williams. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's
You can pause it again.
that finds Nakua downfield, complete. 20 yards on that pass play. First down, LA.
Saluting face.
Bro, there's 2 OLBs. Yeah, I'm not doing that this game.
Receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy
Either one of them and then move your right into defensive tackle.
Here's first and 10. Cup in motion. On first down, it is Williams. He'll be stopped after a short gain to about the 30. Julian Love brings him down. They'll come up on a second down and 8. They'll go again with Williams. Williams, first down, and he's not done.
This is exactly why I don't play this shit. First of all, he's PC. Second of all, you can't move nobody on run plays, bro. That's why I don't play online. It's just so annoying. Bro got no stars on that offensive line. Everybody blocking fine. Hell no.
And goal. A shotgun snap to Stafford. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in.
Somebody's supposed to be exactly in that spot, and what he go do? He went to go play man or somebody else. So this is my last online game. I don't do online.
And the Rams will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jalen Darden now to return it. Nice job by the return.
Okay, so I just all I'm doing is running straight, and then I turn right to go up straight, and he tackles me. Hell no, keep running.
Throwing from the start. Here's Smith. That's the big tight end, Pharaoh Brown. 16 yards on the game and a quick first down.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to...
Second and a yard. On the bootleg, it's Smith. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. That's complete to lock it outright. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
Like, that is a perfect read, and he still can't get the ball there.
Off the play fake, it's Smith. That one broken up.
Yeah, I did not throw like that. I wish he would have threw it how I threw it.
Down the field, it'll set up third down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way. And
he is in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here's Smith to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Here's Stafford. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. On the carry, it's Williams. And he's going to be
like, bro, what the hell is that, bro? If I call one run play, it's not going to get past 1 yard.
An explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds. You know, Mike,
so we run it with Matthew Stafford now. And he's not fumbling or nothing. That's what we're doing.
So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Here's 2nd and 9. On the give, it's Williams. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Reek Woolen brings him down. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Throw right side, hauled in by Cup. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
They'll go for it. It's Williams.
Bro, and then I'm getting a head start, running behind the line of scrimmage, and he's blocking me in the back. Like, what? I'm past you, bro.
They go play action with Stafford. Take a shot. Down.
So now we got star cornerbacks dropping interceptions on my team.
So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go until halftime. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Working out of the gun, Stafford.
Oh, that's 2 interceptions we're dropping. We're playing football or basketball?
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. And he's going to have the first down. An aggressive call there.
Me personally, instead of watching a guy, I would have went and guarded him. But nah, AIs are different.
And this is
I forgot.
Like the ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now.
So now we're in cover 3, where the linebacker should be backing up to the exact spot where he threw the ball to, but instead that linebacker ran to the right and guarded somebody and got beat. It's so stupid, bro. This O-line is not it, bro. I only play by myself. I'm not putting my trust in no AIs. It's either that or real players. I'm watching the guy run his route and get open. I'm like, damn, where is he going? He said, what? Move Witherspoon from being a...
On the return is Darden. And they'll bring him down just shy.
I make one movement, the whole team turn.
First and 10.
If this not touchdown, they're cheating.
From the gun, it's Gino.
So he got all the time in the world back there with no linemen. As soon as I decide to do one play action, they all on me. Bro, y'all only got play action and gun? What the hell?
They have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half.
It's so slow, bro. I gotta wait for him to do his route and then get behind the seat. Still can't even throw the ball.
And this next play, it's gotta be a gotta have it best play call.
He's gonna look deep here, looking for Lockett. And he's taken down.
Like, where is he throwing the ball to? He's beat. Throw the ball downfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team.
Nah, I'm not playing no more, man. I'm done for the day. I can't be doing this. Shit is this.
The quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time.
Yeah, I know I'm not bugging. Everything was guarded. And I see the replay stream right here. How you guarding every single receiver, bro?
Mike has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is,
what? I don't got enough time to throw a dig? Oh, you want to know why? Because the running back doesn't know how to go around and set the edge and block the D coming inside. You want to know why? Because he's an AI.
To complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And he's going to be out of bounds.
And then he's going to spin left.
Up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes
for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway.
Like, I see the dude who just tackled me. I turn my analog and I move it left. What does he do? He go left. I'm not controlling you. I'm controlling my team. How do they know, bro? And then he comes exactly to me and tackle me. Nobody blocked the guy? This is not football, bro.
They go play action with Smith.
What? Do you see what I mean? But DK is on clamps, bro. Yeah, I don't do this, bro. I stick to career and playing alone. I don't do that AS stuff. That's a whole dot and he throws it behind it. No, this is no. Get me out of here, bro.
They'll run. It's Williams. And he will fight his way to the end.
It's that PC shit. I'm getting off this game. I'm not conceding nothing. Actually, I'm ending stream. Weak ass game.